Like we were introduced by family, and then we were both like, "Oh, this is never gonna work out," It's like didn't want to meet, and we met, and then like we had coffee, and then we talked, and we kept on talking, and that's how we met. It was like plain and simple.
The first time we met, I think we ended up speaking about like for 6 hours or something at a stretch. And yeah, we met through family. I was really skeptical about the fact that I'd meet someone through family and I'd really get married to that person, but I think it worked out great. Like the first time I met him, I felt like I could be very compatible with him and I would be his friend even otherwise, right? Like if I met him randomly, not through family, I'd like to be friends with a person like that.
I think she's great, and this is something I realized the first time I met her is the most important thing that just attracted me to her is she had such a full heart, and she was just full of life and always willing to explore ideas, places, new experiences, and yet very well together, well rounded.
My family has been trying to rush me for the past 5 years, but I didn't follow in that. I wasn't their prey because I did the stuff that I wanted to do, and even him, it wasn't like it was an arranged marriage in the sense that they told me, oh, meet this guy and get married, right? It was more like, okay, we're introducing you guys. If you think you'll get along, think about it. So we got it was my decision, so it was my decision to say yes to him just right after 5 days because it felt right, it was like a gut feeling coming from inside, so it really felt right.
We're both generally happy, So we even things aren't going well. We're it's just a slight downturn and it's gonna come back up. And when I'm down, she picks me up. When she's down, I pick her up. So we both really work out well that way.
I think I've become a lot more calmer with him. My friends say that to me all the time, in fact. I don't mind being hyper, but I used to be uselessly hyper, It's just my nature.
On the scale of pessimist to optimist, I'm definitely not a pessimist and I'm definitely not an optimist, but I'm probably more towards pessimist, right? And Neha is just slowly bringing me more to this side, towards optimism, and I think that's super cool.
can hear the barat, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think overall I'm really excited, and I know I'm gonna have a very interesting relationship with him, and every day I'll definitely get to learn something new, and living with him, our love is going to grow each and every day.
So I met Aakash before Neha met him, and I kind of had to make sure he's the right person before introducing him to Neha. So when I spoke to him, I could tell that, you know, this person does have character, and it would be a good match for my sister because she needs someone who she can also look up to, as well as complement her skills and qualities in life.
Excited to spend my life with him, as I know that I'm going to learn a lot from him, and hope vice versa. And we're going to build many, many memorable experiences together, grow our love for each other every day, and live a really happy life.
So I'd like to tell them this, Aakash Jiju, take care of Neha Di and make sure you live happily ever after.
Of course, there is always a sentiment, and it's really tough to think. Like, she was always with me, but now, like, she's not going to be with me.
My feelings are quite, like, it's normal. I have spent quite a lot of time with her. Obviously, I will miss her a lot because the times I spend with my sister, I cannot spend that same time with some other person.
Muchas felicidades. Os deseamos todo lo mejor en esta nueva etapa que pasáis juntos. Un gran abrazo de parte de las chicas de Barcelona. Nos vemos.
Neha and Aakash, 祝你们幸福美满，然后早生贵子。
On vous aime beaucoup. Merci beaucoup pour ce mariage et tout le bonheur pour vous.
Os queremos.
We love you.